Hey, today, France, Ivory Coast, World Cup 2026 friendly match. Surprise? I was not surprised. Ivory Coast beat France 2-1. During the first 30 to 35 minutes of the game, France dominated the ball and put pressure on Ivory Coast and got a goal. I believe that uh, Ivory Coast played a little bit conservative. They were feeling France team. Many people were shocked when the tide turned. During the first 30 to 35 minutes, France controlled almost up to 70% of the game. And then Ivory Coast woke up after in the second half and dominated. They used their physicality, they're tactically superior, they were good, they were fast, they were strong, and they won the game. Mbappe was nowhere. Dembele did not have a big impact on the game. Now, for people who know Mbappe already, they know that he will be there waiting to be served so that he can score. He's not really a team player, and France is paying the price. France's defense was not good either. Ivory Coast dominated. They took advantage of the weakness of the defensive wings of France, and they attacked the France, and they scored the goal. They were superior. One of the things that upset me is when people use the word upset, that Ivory Coast upset France. I think that's a little bit of maybe arrogance, because there is a belief that European teams are automatically better than African teams, and that's not true. Ivory Coast was the better team. The same thing was said about DRC Congo Leopards drawing with Denmark, and they said, well, DRC Congo are just happy to draw. No, DRC Congo came to win. You could see that. Okay, unfortunately, they missed some great opportunities. And so in the game between France and Ivory Coast, I believe Ivory Coast exposed France for its weaknesses, and everybody saw that. Okay, now I heard some French commentators try to explain this out by saying that, well, at halftime, coach replaced 4 players, okay, in France, and therefore maybe implying that the French team became weak. But okay, that was his strategy. He had a game to play. He thought he would win that way. You know, Brazil had also made changes in the game against Panama, but they scored 4 goals in the second half. So that's not an excuse. I believe that African teams, it's time for African teams to be recognized for what they are. They are good. They are better than many European teams. So let's put that complex aside. Let's put that talk aside. It was a good game. The Elephants crushed the Blues. Okay? Does that mean that France is done? No. But France needed to be humbled a little bit, and hopefully that serves them, because even their coach had started sounding the alarm during one of his interviews. So my point here is Ivory Coast was able to dominate France completely. And even the first goal of Ivory Coast was just beautiful. The second goal was also beautiful. You could see the quality of the players scoring those goals, the way they score those goals. Those are world-class goals. And Fofana, Ivory Coast goalkeeper, also demonstrated his skills. He was able to save so many attempts by France, especially in the first half, and therefore it was a whole team effort. So congratulations to Ivory Coast. There is room to grow. I will be elaborating in the future on what else needs to grow in Ivory Coast game, okay? In the meantime, let's celebrate, let's enjoy. The games are still coming. France will play another friendly, I believe, next week. And I'm not sure who, I don't remember who they're playing, and I don't know who Ivory Coast is going to play next. But we're also expecting to see more games being played in the friendlies. Let's go.